Today, I would like you to continue working on your outline. So you started your outline yesterday in class, and you were asked to complete your materials needed section. So if you're taking a look at my outline, I have my materials needed listed. Below that, I've given my materials. You'll also see that underneath my materials, I'm not just telling you what the material is, I'm also giving myself notes in my speaking outline about what I want to do with those materials. So for example, under read, I want to make sure that I'm showing examples of it and I'm pointing to it. I've also indicated that today in my presentation, I'm going to be using a different material and I'm showing that as well. So when you take a look at your materials needed, make sure that on your speaking outline, you've also indicated what you want to do with those. Do you want to show them? Do you want to demonstrate something with them? Do you need a picture or something to go along with them? Once you have completed your materials needed, go ahead and go down to letter B, which is your description and demonstration of steps. And it's very important that these steps are written in chronological order, which means that they are in order that you would do them when doing the task. When you write out these steps, you can write them out in complete sentences. You can use phrases, but you want to make sure that you are really breaking down your skill. What does a person need to do first? What do they need to do next? You can also indicate if you want to demonstrate something, or you can indicate if you have a tip. So for example, my second step is laying out the read vertically in a straight line. But because I know the skill that I'm doing, I have a tip. And my tip is that this part doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to be moving my pieces around. As you're writing out B, your descriptions and your steps, you need to make sure that you are really making it as clear as possible for your audience. If they were to listen to you and they were to follow along, could they do the skill that you are demonstrating? Once you have finished B, go ahead and go down to letter C, indicating a few reasons why the skill you are doing is important. And you can think about this as important for your activity. So if you're doing basketball skill, like shooting a basket, why is it important to shoot a basket in a game? That might be significant. Or you could think about it within life. So why is your skill important in life in general? You want to have at least 2 or 3 reasons why your skill is important under C. And again, as you are writing these out, you can list them in complete sentences. You can write them as phrases, because as a speaking outline goes, it's just a reminder of what you're going to say, not exactly what you're going to say. I've identified that having a really solid base or bottom for a basket makes the rest of the basket stronger. So that's specific to my skill. The shape of your basket is determined by the shape of your base, which is also specific to my skill. And then number 3, being able to weave material together helps you understand how other things like rugs or fabric are also woven together. That's more of a life idea, that in general, knowing how to do this is more of a general idea and why that's important. We will talk about your transitions in class. So you don't need to worry about writing the transitions for your outline. Just make sure that you have completed A, materials needed, B, the descriptions and demonstrations of steps, and C, why your skill is important. See you tomorrow.